Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at the icon swaps that were just released, guys. We also have a freeze promo today, but that is not what we're going to be talking about. We'll probably have another video tonight talking about the freeze promo. And so guys, we are going to be looking at icon swaps today, and that's what we're going to be checking out. That's all we're doing in today's video. We'll be talking about the values that you're going to get for this icon swaps. We did these last year, and it was kind of like my guide to all my viewers who watch my videos about what I would suggest. And also, we will be trying out a lot of these icons over on our second channel in the next couple of days/weeks. So if you're interested about a player, we will have that over there. Now, first of all, I just want to point out what is interesting about this icon swaps. We have less players, we have more packs, which for me, I don't love because I think icon swaps should be something that you can work towards that's a guarantee, not a lottery against EA. Now, what I will say is that the layout of it is way better this year. Icon swaps are no longer in division rivals. They are in foot friendlies, which is a big deal. There's a specific mode in foot friendlies, and because of that, you're more likely, if you're up a goal or two, to probably get rage quits because it's not playing games, it's just winning matches. So if somebody's losing by 2, they probably won't waste their time. They'll leave, you'll get the win. So time-wise, keep that in mind that yes, maybe some of the players are worse, but I personally believe, guys, that we will have the opportunity, guys, for us to definitely do this a little bit quicker this year. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it. So we have all these first owner ones, win 6 matches in the live foot friendlies, 1 league with at least 5 first owned Premier League players, win 6 matches live foot friendly with at least 5 first owned Serie A players, win 6 matches in the live foot friendly, 1 league with at least 5 first owner La Liga players, 5 first owner Bundesliga players. So all this stuff, right? 5 first owner. It used to be 7 last year. They have some packs which are not great. It's just 2-player packs. If you guys, want to do that, that's there as well. And then we also have icon swaps where there's only 3 in squad battles, which is kind of a pain. 15 squad battle games. That's really a hard point for me. I hate the squad battles one. But yeah, without further ado, let's take a look, guys. Let's go into our squad building challenges here, and check and take a look at it, boys. And sorry, we're responding to a quick message here. We're responding to a quick message here. Okay, so when we take a look at it, guys, we have a lot of options this year, and we have packs rewards. So really, this is the 12 wins for 2 ultimate packs. If you think about division rivals, there's a comparison there. If you're in Division 1, usually to get rank 1, you're playing that similar amount of games. 3 tokens gets you an 85 plus times 5 pack. Now, these are not repeatable because if they were, I would probably take them multiple times. Now, the really key information to know is that if you look in the main menus, these are the first set of swaps is available until January 1st. There's 8 tokens, and then they're going to release the following 10 after January 1st. So for some of the larger rewards, you guys can get those after January 1st. You'll probably get them the second week of January. So just keep that in mind. That is also when Team of the Year comes out. But getting back to it, this to me is really interesting. This is a 25 times 83, 25 players 83 or higher. This is something that stands out to me right away that I probably will take for sure. So yeah, very interested in this one because I think if you're going to be a person that saves this till Team of the Year, this is something that really intrigues me. Let me know in the comments what you guys are going to go for. I'm not too sure yet, but we'll kind of talk through some of the best values. Now, when we have at token number 7, we have icon Nemanja Vidic. He is medium height, 6'3", 77 pace, 86 defending, 87 physical, 60 dribbling, and 55 passing. Now, I have used this card this year. I will be reviewing him again, but I did not like him. So I'm just giving you guys my firsthand experience with this guy was that I didn't like him. I was not a fan of Vidic this year in FIFA. I just wasn't a fan. I thought he was kind of average. But it's a new icon. It's one of his better versions, being his base version. So I can understand it. I like it. I think it's a decent option. I don't think it's insane for 7 tokens. But for 7 tokens last year, I think you could get, I think it was 87 JJ or like Pep was like 8. So, I mean, compared to last year, it's not as bad considering the time as well. And he's got 85 strike. It's a decent looking card, for a player to get. When we go to 8, you have a base icon pack. Again, this is kind of a lottery. So you can get this, though, with these 8 tokens. So if you want to get this and grind this, you can literally get this next week. Anything past 8, you can't get until post-January 1st. At 9 tokens, we have middle icon Haji. Haji gives you medium-low work rates. which is not ideal. 4-star, 4-star. He's a left-footed player. I don't know if I love this one. I feel like Haji's a very average player in FIFA. Again, we will test him out. Flair, chip shot, long shot taker, playmaker traits. But again, I'm not overwhelmingly like looking at this Haji being like, wow, this guy is the most insane player I've ever seen. He doesn't look insane. He looks okay. He looks not so bad. 88 agility there. Then at 10 tokens, you have the base or the mid icon pack, which again, I'm not sure because obviously, yes, there's a mid compared to the base in there, but you also throw in a lot of bad icons as well, because just because it's a mid icon, it doesn't mean it's a good icon. There's a lot of mid icons that are very average that will be thrown into the mix with this specific pack. So just be careful with that. At 11 tokens, we have mid icon. I don't know how to pronounce his name properly. Suker. This is kind of interesting. It's a newer icon. I see EA's approach here that they're putting some of the newer icons in icon swaps. I think that's a good approach to have. 87 rated, 86 pace, 90 shooting, 80 passing, 89 dribbling, and 76 physical with high medium work rates and a 4-star, 4-star combination. When we take a look at it, he's got 88 attack positioning, 91 finishing, 85 agility, 84 balance, 86 reactions, 89 ball control, 84 acceleration, 91 dribbling, and 89 composure. A decent looking card. I did use, I think, his baby version this year, and he was lights out with finishing. So if that's something you're looking for with a card that's going to not miss the net, this guy has that real feel, right? He does not really miss the net. He's got some great finishing on his card. So that was something that I had noticed with him. So he's a decent little option there. At 12, you just have a mid-icon pack, which is definitely an interesting option to have there at 12. It's just the mid-icon pack. I'm not sure if I love it. I don't know if I would risk that. At 13, we have Prime Ronald Koeman, and this is interesting. I think for me, it's not a crazy good center back. Again, it's a similar situation to Vidic. 91 rated. It is a prime icon though. 90 defending, 86 physical, 89 passing, 88 shooting, high medium work rates, 3-star, 3-star. And then obviously, when we take a look at the traits, there's nothing crazy there. And we take a look at the in-games. He has some decent in-games. And I think the nice thing with this card is that you could move him into the midfield. And, you know, that's possible. But, yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure, guys. I'm not really sure, you know, what is good with this card. I've never used him. I'll be trying him out. He has fantastic interceptions. He has decent shot power for sure at 98. So it's a versatile card. I think you can move him around positionally. We have Prime Rijkaard at 14. And personally, I would tell you to pass on this. I don't think Prime Rijkaard is insane. But again, we're going to have to test him because Vieira this year is really good. And Vieira is a little bit of a stiffer player. Although Vieira is a top meta card, I'm thinking that maybe these players, because of the way the AI is in the midfield, this guy could be really good. So we'll see there. It's always the problem with Rijkaard that his card is a little bit clunkier than really what is ideal. So that's always a little bit of an issue with Rijkaard, is that he's a little bit clunkier than you want him to be in FIFA. 88 reactions, 90 ball control, 92 composure, 86 shot power, 90 short passing, 87 long passing. Then he's got 91 interceptions, 89 defensive awareness, 91 stand tackling, 90 strength, and 90 stamina. So not a terrible option. Mid or prime icon pack for 15. Again, so many lottery choices from EA this year. This does give you a chance at packing a prime icon. That could be worth the risk because you could get an insane prime icon. Maybe that's worth the risk. I don't know. That's going to be on you guys. I'm not too sure what to tell you guys, man, if that's going to be worth the risk. I don't know. 15 tokens for that one. And then for 16, we have an 89 plus mid icon pack. So for this one, we'd really have to go on Footbin. We'd have to look at, really, guys, we'd have to go ahead on Footbin, and we'd have to look at, with the mid-icons, who is 89 rated or more, really, is kind of what I would be eyeing right now. And when we take a look at it, it does eliminate some of the bad options here. If we take a look, there's some pretty good options. Whoops, Nick, you're being stupid. Okay, so we'd have to really just look at the rating. Wow, I just botched that completely. But mid-icons here, anything lower than 89 rated usually are the worst ones. So 89 rated plus, Kaká, Balak, Trezeguet is not a great one. Russia's not a great one. Riquelme isn't, obviously. There's definitely some still poor options, but I would say that this one does get rid of a lot of the worst options. But then again, you still have some questionable options. But that pack is interesting because there's actually not that many bad icons in that 89 plus mid icon pack. So I didn't really realize that. There's a lot of pretty decent icons available in that 89 plus mid icon pack. Base icon player pick. This is definitely cool. 17 tokens for this. I don't know if I would recommend it. It gives you the chance at 3 icons to pick from at random. That's interesting, but again, man, this stuff is so lottery based. And then the biggest option is mid Henry. And this would have been sick if this is prime Henry. Only 17 tokens for this and 90 rated. He's got 4-star, medium work rate, 6'2". I always worry about him being a little clunky. 63 balance as well. 63 balance, 89 reactions, 89 ball control, 88 dribbling, 87 composure, 91 finishing, 93 attack positioning, 84 long shots, 89 acceleration, and 90 sprint speed. He also has finesse shot trait, which makes it a little bit more interesting as well. But again, never a card that I've seen that's done too well gameplay-wise that people love. It is an on reversion, though. He was 1.1 mil on the market before this today. So, yeah, I mean, I think taking a look at it, right, when we think that we have 18 tokens that will be available. We've got 8 right now and 10 after January 1st. I think for me, the most intriguing kind of combination that I would maybe look at, I mean, you could think about taking a guaranteed player, you know, at the Suker or Vidic level. I'm really looking at this pack right here and saving this for Team of the Year. This is 5 tokens. Let's say we're going to get all 18 tokens. That gives us 13 tokens left. Oh, it's a weird one, man, because I think the mid or prime icon pack and the 89 plus are tempting to do. But the problem with these two is that if you take these, you really can't combine with anything else. You've got to kind of, from like 14 on, you've got to kind of commit to those guys. The only combination you can make is with this pack and this pack if you're going to take anything from 14 on. I like this. I like that maybe with like, I mean, here's the reality. You can get the 83 plus 25 pack, and you can combine that with anything up to 13. So really, if you wanted to take a mid-icon, you could, or Ronald Koeman. That's an option. I think for me, when I look at it, what is really interesting is the fact that you could take a base or a mid-icon pack and a base icon. So you could get 2 stabs at it. That's interesting. That is definitely interesting. You also then have the option where then that would, you know, mathematically you'd think, well, then you got a chance at 3 base icons right here. This is a base icon player pick is like 3 base icon packs basically in one, because you'll be able to choose your favorite one. But at the same point, it's just options. You can still only choose one. With the other one, you could take 2 packs and get 2 players. That makes for interesting. Personally, I will go for sure for this right here. I will probably grind all the tokens and then figure it out from there. Whether I want to risk it, I might just do a base or mid icon. I might choose this, and that's 18. I might save an 85 plus 5-player pack for Team of the Year. I might save this for Team of the Year, and I might just take a base or mid for the stream for the banter. Right? That's what I may do. I think when I look at this icon value, I don't see any icons that are insane. I don't think any of the players are like, hey, we got to get that card. He's insane. That's too cheap of a value. I think this icon swaps is really going to come down to your lottery decision. Because a lot of these are, I think the better values here, yes, the packs are a lottery, but I think a lot of these packs are definitely worth it over the players when we take a look at prices and player points and how these cards are. I think a lot of these players are not great. So for me, I think the best value is kind of choosing and figuring out which pack you guys are really interested in the most. I think that for me is probably the better value here. This pack is really interesting to me, man. 89 plus mid icon. If you take a look on Flippin', there's a lot of options of good players in that pack, and then you could take that and match that if you're going to get all 18 tokens with the 2 ultimate packs. So that makes it interesting for me. And then, yeah, just to confirm with you guys, man, we have, for the icon swap situation, you guys can see we have 8 tokens right now, 5 right here and 3 right here, and then we'll get the other 10. So that's my video on icon swaps today. Nothing too crazy. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.